Hello, everyone. Welcome to Piccadilly Stamping.
Hello, people.
Let's see if
Happy spring.
That's right. It is spring, isn't it? Okay, let's see if there's anyone even on. Because no one even heard your swing low, sweet chariot. Hello. So, let's see.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on.
Is there?
Laura, Jean,
All
Kristen, Tatum.
All right. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Laura.
Fran.
Hi, Fran. I invited John.
Oh, I gotta invite people.
I'm just kind of loading up my invite list.
Barb, Lori.
Trina's on?
No.
Oh.
That's who I'm
I
inviting.
was going to say. Okay. I think they change my list each time. Okay, I'm only seeing a few people. So I do.
Yeah,
there's
6
Jean.
people.
Okay.
8.
Kristen LaFrida Wenzel. Laura. Kristen Tatum.
Hello, everyone.
Happy spring!
Yay!
Yay! It doesn't quite
10.
feel like spring. We got, I wonder if Joy's going to be on.
I don't know.
Hi, Gloria.
Sherry's on. Fran's on. 10's account. Let's go.
Fran just said, I see 9.
Mm-hmm.
So,
11.
last week I was totally prepared for you guys and had this fabulous thing all set up. And so, Facebook decided to shut down for certain people. I think some people were kind of able to do some stuff, but I wasn't. I wasn't even able to post to say there isn't going to be any Facebook Live tonight because Facebook isn't cooperating. So I'm really, really sorry about that.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Beth Ann from Philly.
You know everybody. Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Sherry. There's another Sherry.
From Philadelphia on her.
Well, oh yeah, she did say it. Oh, I thought you knew.
Well, I know.
You know Beth Ann. I know Beth Ann better than you do.
Probably.
So, I have so much that I want to discuss because there was so much going on with being last week not being available. I want to see if, just 1 second.
What are you doing?
I was checking to see. Hi, Gwen. Gwen's on. Yay.
Yay.
All right, so let's get going on some of the announcement-y stuff and get that out of the way while we're waiting for other people to show up. So Paper Pumpkin has their 6th-year anniversary this month in March, and so they offered 2 stamp sets, and I was kind of excited about that. And in fact, they threw this in here because of having the 2 stamp sets. So I just kind of wanted to show you. I haven't put it together. I just looked at it. So they had it's like a birthday, which is what I thought it would be because it was a birthday celebration. So here's the kit. It's got kind of some fun pop-ups in it, which I think is cute as heck. Comes with a Poppy Parade and then all the supplies. This looks like it's going to be, like I said, I haven't opened it yet. Looks like there's some candles here. That must be those popping up. And some numbers. But I thought this was awesome. It's a set of numbers. I don't know how many times I'm looking for a number, like for maybe a birthday, like a special birthday or something. So now I know my nephew will be getting the number 12 next year. So that was that. I just wanted to show it to you. And as I get it done and do some alternates to it, I'll let you know. Oh, yes, before we begin. Did Madison show up?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Before I forget, share my video to your wall, to your wall, to be entered in a chance to win for prizes for weekly drawing. And right before we went live, Bill wanted to do extra drawings tonight because we missed a week, so I agreed to that. So share it. This is for USA only. I only send prizes to folks who live in the United States. Kind of costly overseas. So let's go back to that paper pumpkin. I do want to let you know that I went ahead and I signed up for the prepaid 12-month subscription, and I got 4 free celebration items for doing that, and I was excited, and we're going to be using one of those items tonight. I went ahead and did the 4 level 1, and they've added some new stuff, and I think I have it on here. Let's see. Yes, they added, you can get just the designer series paper of the Painted Seasons, the Pearlized Doilies, the Rich Razzleberry Velvet Ribbon, the Petal Promenade, my fave, and this is my newest fave because I got this too, is the Delightfully Detailed Laser Cut Specialty Paper, and I'm telling you, it's awesome. The mini pizza boxes, you guys know I love my mini pizza boxes. The Share What You Love embellishment kit, and the Scattered Sequins. So they added 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 new things on top of, because they're selling out of some of the stuff. So I did that because I wanted to get the extra celebration items, and I'm glad I did. Also, it is cheaper per month if you buy a prepaid subscription. So normally Paper Pumpkin is $19.95 a month. That includes the shipping and everything in there. And then you get your kits mailed to you each month, and it's kind of nice because it's a little surprise. But like I said, if you do them in the prepaid subscriptions, then you get it at a discount, and actually you're only paying for 11 months instead of 12. This offer is only good for how many weeks, Bill?
2 more.
2 more weeks. That's it. And then it goes back to, well, you can still, I think you can still buy the prepaid, but you're not going to be getting the free items with it. So it's kind of worth it if you're into that. And plus they added some extra items to give away. I did want to say one more thing about Paper Pumpkin. They had put this out for next month's kit. So from March 11th to the 10th is when of April 10th is when you can sign up, and they're making it a distinctive stamp set, which love it, love it, love it. And they always give clues. They never tell you what it's going to be, but they always give clues. And this one has little bitty roses or something on here. And I think that looks really pretty. So I think that's going to give an idea of what's coming next month. And if you haven't done these distinctive stamp sets, I love them. The other thing is over in this corner, I don't know if my printer printed this so good. I don't have high quality printer, but it's like little splatters, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. But some light blue, little yellow, little soft petal pink. Just saying, they always give kind of a clue. Okay, also during celebrations, which is the fun time, and like I said, there's some things that just have sold out, but we've done a lot of stuff with this. Here's a distinctive stamp set. So they're photorealistic is what they are. Beautiful. But if you need these catalogs, let me know. I would be happy to give you catalogs. I think I want to stop there for now. I do want to remind you that Piccadilly Perks is my own special on top of everything else. So for every $35 that you spend, you acquire bonus points from me, and I will keep you informed of where you are in that. It's buy 10 get 1 free is basically what it is. So I will give you a shopping spree through me for up to $25 worth of products. but I will pay the tax and the shipping on that also. So it's about a $35 value. So purchase, I'm saying the word Piccadilly, but it's really 10 $35 ones. And then you get a shopping spree from me for anything that you want in the current catalogs. The only things that I won't honor is celebration items, because those are earned a different way, and host rewards, because those are earned a different way too. So okay, so let's just put this away for now. We'll do the rest of the announcements later. Let's get stamping. So do you know what day it is, Bill?
Stamp day.
Stamp day. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
So it just happens to fall on hump day, and I don't totally want to steal that, but it is awfully fun. This paper. So I want to show you, I got another set for free. This is, I didn't pay anything for this. This is the Petal Promenade, and it is a 12 by 12, absolutely beautiful. I have one open already. Look at this. Is that gorgeous paper? It's two-sided. I love how this is like marbled. You can see I've been cutting into it, but this is absolutely beautiful paper. And it has like all different kinds of wreaths and florals. I've made a lot of different things with this. Let's see. This is another one that I like, because if you look at that deep color, we have some ribbon that goes with it that's absolutely beautiful. A berry burst ribbon. It really looks pretty with it. But anyway, so let me just say this. So after I was telling people to use their designer series paper up, it does no good sitting in packages, is what I said. And I had pointed out what my favorite piece was. And let me see if there's a piece in here. Yeah, here's my favorite piece in this whole pack. I love this. Isn't it pretty? Just beautiful peonies and roses and bright peaches and pinks and stuff. I think it's so pretty. The paper's absolutely gorgeous. Well, anyway, I had somebody, I get emails, and I get like messages on Messenger with Facebook when I get done with my lives, and I get a variety of comments, and one of them that I had was, well, if you love that paper so much, why don't you cut it up if you think it's so easy to get rid of your DSP? So I have to tell you guys, I cut up and used a whole sheet of this particular one. Now granted, I've got more, but I want to show you what I mean by spread the love. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. A lot of times on the internet, you'll see people say one sheet wonders. I don't want, I mean, I'm going to use that one sheet, but I don't know that I want to take someone else's wording if that's what it is, if that belongs to someone. So we're going to use one sheet of DSP, and we're going to make 15 cards. Yeah, okay. So the other thing that I want to show you is we have, our glimmer paper has changed, and I want to show you the difference, because I have the old glimmer paper too. Because we're going to be using a bit of glimmer paper tonight, since it absolutely matches. So here's our old rose glitter paper. And if I do this, I've got, can you see this? I've got little sparkles everywhere. I mean, I would blow my nose and little glitter would come out. So it's perfectly fine, usable. I will be using this glitter paper. But I wanted to show you the new stuff, because let me make sure I got no glitter on my hands now. Look at this. Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't spread all over the place. I love that about our new glimmer paper. And it's only like, I think it's $5 for a couple sheets of this, and this stuff goes so far, and we're going to be using this tonight too, because I think it's pretty. So let's get started. I want to show you, now Bill is on call, so he had to step away. So if you guys have said any questions or anything to me and I've missed them, I'm sorry. He's back now, and he'll keep an eye on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this stamp set is Itty Bitty Greetings. I love the stamp set. So since I'm going to feature that paper, I'm going to feature the stamp set. I always like to have a theme, you know. So Itty Bitty Greetings. What I love about this is it's a double stamp set. It is a clear mount, so it's on red rubber. And as you can see, I've used a lot out of this set. And we're going to use more tonight. It has about everything. With love and sympathy, many thanks, Easter blessings, 'tis the season, happy birthday, happy Hanukkah, happy Mother's Day, sweet baby, happy day, with gratitude, world's best father, forever and always, trick or treat, hello, you can see it, congratulations, happy graduation. It kind of encompasses everything. So I want to use this tonight as our stamp set that we'll be using. But I'm going to set that aside for a moment. Oh, I forgot one thing.
What's that?
I forgot to do this. I'll do this at the end.
Okay.
I'll do that at the end. But don't let me forget, okay?
The cards?
Yeah. Don't let me forget. So we'll get going with the first one. So I have some DSP here. And it is cut, the DSP is cut 3x3, but then I went and cut it into 1-inch sections, so it would go together like so, okay? And then just like that. So now you can see how it goes together. You can keep it like this, or you can actually change it around so that they don't match. It's all up to you, whatever you like. I like matchy, but it's okay if it doesn't match. So then I took a coordinating piece. Now this is the petal pink, and this is a 3 1/4 by 3 1/2 inch. So we did 3x3, 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. Why did we do that? Well, because we're going to spread it out here on the paper, and so there's going to be a little gap. Whoops, got it the wrong way. So there's going to be a little gap in here. See what I did? Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay,
so do they like it better with them all facing the same way, the paper matching, or not? I didn't quite catch that. So let's see.
I haven't said.
You guys, which do you like better, with the paper all matching?
You need to slide up a little bit.
Right here, is that better?
Up towards the X.
Towards this?
Towards the X in your paper.
Ooh, okay. I didn't realize the camera was clear over there. Has anyone said if they like it all together or not?
Matching.
Matching, okay. We'll do matching. So,
couple matching.
Okay. So I'm going to start at one end with the green glue and try to make an even border as much as possible. Your first one kind of sets the stage. So happy spring, everybody.
Yeah.
We're flooding.
About time.
We'll probably be flooding from our spring.
Yeah, like everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I don't think as much as Nebraska got. I don't think we're going to get that. They were prayers out to anybody who's lost a bunch of their belongings and stuff, because there's some homes that were just completely flooded. Of course, I think even in southwestern Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Or was it northwestern too?
Both.
Well, I follow directions sometimes. I started gluing it on. Okay. Hi, France. Okay. So there. So, is this in there where they can see it? So the DSP was cut by 3x3, and then I cut it into 1-inch sections. Then this cardstock was 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. That way you get that area to make the gap. Okay. So I just have a Whisper White card base, and we're gonna this is just such an easy way to use up DSP. Now, which way do I like? I like that way up. So, easy peasy, right?
Joy finally made it.
Hi, Joy. Joy is our joy. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, let's see, which one do I want for this one? I had some pre-selected. So for the stamp set, this is so pretty and so soft. I'm going to use the Sending Prayers. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Memento ink, the Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and ink it up. Now, for any of my downline who are watching that are going to go to on stage, this is kind of a nice card that you can do for swaps for those who are first time attending. I'm going to use the classic label punch. All of these cards that I'm doing actually would be great for swaps, and I'm going to try to center that the best that I can, like so. Okay, this is where the mini dimensionals are my fave. I gotta find them. I got a whole thing here of dimensionals. You think I can find any? There we go. So, I can hear my mother right now. That's overkill on dimensionals.
No.
Really?
I don't know.
Is anyone saying
I
anything?
don't think it is.
Did I lose everyone?
No, they're all watching. They're loving it.
Okay.
All kinds of love going on.
All kinds. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. So, Sending Prayer. So, I'm just going to... Now, honestly, you can stick this here. I'm going to stick it here because I think it's going to show up, but I want to... And before we move on from this card, now I'm doing kind of paper, ink, and stamps tonight, but everything can be upgraded. So you can put different colored paper, you can do embossing, you can do pearls or rhinestones or thread if you want. I do want to show you another card that I made just like this, what it looks like in a different color. So here I did it in the Highland Heather, and I did an Easter Blessings, because I think, you know, this paper, I'm getting this paper for free, and I'm going to make the most of it, you know, and it comes with this one set. I mean, so really, the only thing you'd need is some paper, the freebie, the stamp set, the ink pad, and maybe a couple of blocks, and you could make a nice set of cards with this. And I am going to share my tutorial on this one sheet here when we're done, so, and it'll be posted on my blog too. But here's the different colors. So which color do you like best? Do you like the light color?
Darker one.
You like the darker one?
I do like the darker one.
Yeah. Both are beautiful in their own way. So, okay, so let's go on to the next one, and we'll come back to that. Any questions or anything so far?
Nope.
Okay.
They're loving it.
Yeah, very easy, very simple. So, the way I cut this paper, what comes out, let's see. I started off, I just cut the sheet of paper 3 inches. Then I went to 4 inches, and then I'm left over with 5, and that's where I cut things down. So I made 3x3s, and then I took the 3x3 and I made, so I can get 2 3x3s, but then I can get 2 of those kind. So you'll see in the end. We'll just keep building. Let's go to the next one. So this one, I'm going to do just a little bit differently. Let me get this cleaned up here. Okay, I put the dimensions in here so I wouldn't lose it. So let me stick that out. So I just have a card base, And I cut the DSP at 2.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, it's that same DSP. Beautiful. This one I am doing, this is powder pink, powder pink, and then I've got some white. So let's get going from here. I want to start off with my white, and the white cardstock was cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and the petal pink is cut at 4 by 4 1/4. So let's start by just gluing this down to the bottom with just a little bit of an edge showing. So I'm going to tell you guys kind of a little story while I'm doing this. I happened to get some emails and messages from people about my fingernail polish. Probably every week I get that. And it's too distracting, it's too this, it's too that.
Actually, they're loving your nails.
Are they saying that?
Yeah, nice matching nails too.
Oh, yeah, it matches mine. Well, let me just tell you. So I have been kind of taking it kind of hard. That my fingernails would be what anybody would focus on because I'm trying to teach stamping. And I truly, truly love teaching stamping. So I went and bought a bunch of, well, neutral nail polish. And I'd show it to you, but I don't want to advertise for anybody. But anyway, so I'm just going to glue this now down to the powder pink base. And I put it on today. I don't get my nails done anywhere. As you can see, I struggled to get my nail polish on. I snarfed it there, and these are short, and I don't get them done anywhere. I just do them myself. Well, I put on this neutral because I thought, okay, if I'm distracting people, I'm going to go with neutral. I put on this neutral, and I looked like I had poo-poo fingertips. So I decided I can't do it, and I got to be me. So for those of you who don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm just being me.
Well, they all love your nails. People are saying your nails are always looking good.
Well, I don't get them done. I probably should. So now I'm going to glue this. I've got that little 1/8 inch mat of the powder pink because that's the color I wanted to pull out. Now I used petal pink last time. This is powder pink. I love how versatile. Oops, this is why I like the green glue because I got that a little bit crooked. I love how versatile. Now you see how I'm building up this base? So pretty. Oh, so easy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's get a little Stampin' in here. I'm going to use the Hope You're Feeling Better. And I'm going to take a little bit of black ink. Ooh, one side kind of inked up. Oh gosh, I need to redo that. Am I being just a little too harsh? I must have pushed that down too much. So Bill,
Yes.
what's my favorite punch?
The 2-inch circle with the starburst.
You are right. He's learned it. He's learned it, everybody. Tonight, I'm going to be changing that up just a hair.
Oh, no. Don't do that. You'll confuse me.
I am going to confuse you. Tonight, I'm going to be using the 1 3/4 punch. We're going to center that in there. Does that look center? Okay. And then we're going to be using the starburst. So, and the reason why I'm doing that tonight, now normally I just want a little piece to, but there's only one starburst, honey.
Okay.
Okay, it's just called a starburst. No, that's fine. Valid question. So I'm going to use some of the, what is this called? Rose glimmer paper.
Ooh, pretty.
They have this in gold and rose and silver, and I think there's one other. Is there red? I can't remember. And I'm just going to cut out on the Starburst. And the reason why I didn't use the 2-inch is because I got all this nice pretty glimmer paper. I want it to show. So I want a bigger border on it. I'm going to use a little bit more glue on here than normal. It does take just a minute on the glimmer paper to dry, so I want to center it. It does give me just a minute with that green glue. So we can talk about spring. Hopefully we're going to actually have spring and not skip it and go straight into summer. No like
last year.
Yeah. Okay. So super simple, super easy. Again, very simple. Anybody can stamp like this, and with free paper, who wouldn't want to? So it is free. You earn it for free with a $50 purchase. I should make sure everyone knows that. So I'll bring my little trash bin over. Boy, I am kind of pink today, aren't I? I didn't remember that I had this sweatshirt on still. Okay, now, so here's something. You can set this right in the middle. You can have this off to the side. You can have it on that side. You can have it above. I kind of like it either off to the side or to the middle. And I'm going to show you the other one that I did. So I'm going to do this one in the middle. Now, this would be really pretty with a little bow right here. You know, I'm going to show you this other one because I want to show you the difference. So here is another one. This one's off to the side. I did with gratitude, and it has the same paper, but I used 2 different cardstocks, and I want you to see. This is the powder pink, and this is the petal pink. Both go with this quite well. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to pull out my diagram again. Okay, so I kind of explained the 3x3 and the 3-inch, the 4, and the 5. I cut it like that so that I could get all the way across to 12. And I've explained the 3-inch. So the 4-inch, I did 2 3x4s, and then I'm going to show you these as we go here. So let's see if I can get these in somewhat of an order. Okay, so 3x3. Very basic. Anybody can stamp a card like this. This is a great congratulations card. So here's a 3x3 also. Look, I just changed the direction and added a little hello. Great note card. Both are cut from the same thing, but it takes on a whole different effect. Now, the other thing is remember, little bows, little gems, something like that. If you want to purchase that too to go with it, looks very nice. But this is just all on Whisper White. This is the thick cardstock. Okay, then so that's that. So let's go to the next one. So here's the same idea of the card that we just did. This one I did Forever and Always, and I did this because there was a lot more white peonies in this, and I thought, that's kind of pretty, and that could make like a wedding card or an anniversary card. So yeah, Mother's Day card. So this one, oh, you're getting them? Okay. So I have the 3x4, which, they're in here. We'll come back to the 3x, yeah, here, actually, here's a Happy Mother's Day. So this is the 3x4. Now this is a different color, 1/8 matte. This is Grapefruit Grove. Okay, now that's a 1/8 inch. Now here's the same thing. It's the same 3x4, but I turned it with Love and Sympathy, and it's got a little bit bolder border. So same card, same cut, 2 different cards. Okay. Let me go back here. So then the next one, they're cut at 3/4 by 4 inch. That's where I came up with these. And I didn't put them behind anything. Now I want to show you the same thing. I got 6 of them out of there. So there's 6 right there. I just changed the layout. So it's just stamp paper and ink. I do have punches with this, and I do have some like glue, not glue dots, dimensionals. But this would be an easy thing too, to add baker's twine or little bow or something, but just changing it that much, you know, it gives you like a whole different look. Very easy. So I like to teach that stuff. Then there's a 1.5 by 4 inch left over. So I took that one and I just put it, this one's on the powder pink, and I put it up higher. So all these cards really are matching. I should somehow, well, we'll look at them again. Okay, so that's how I use that, because I wanted to use every piece. Then we have a 3 1/4 by 5. So may God bless and keep you. This is from the same thing. Now this one I did the petal pink because I think it really makes that pink stand out with the rose glimmer paper. So it's the same paper, it's the same supplies. You're kind of getting the idea, I think. Then I cut another 3 1/4 by 5, but then I cut that in half, which ended up being 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. So this is the one that we just did. Hope you're feeling better. And then, you know, I set one off to the side, one straight. So you see a pattern going. Then we have the 1 7/8 by 5. This is done in the powder pink. And then just to show the difference, this one is best wishes from all of us. I figured that might be like an office wedding or something, so I did the softer. This one, I did the brighter Grapefruit Grove underneath, and I did a happy birthday. Now, this could be cute with a ribbon going across too that matches something. So that's those two. And then, of course, you saw this, and I wanted to show you the different colors. These, again, were the 3 by 3s. So what you're left over with is a 3/4 by 5 inch piece. So I don't have any plans for it, except for we're going to make something with it, because I'm not going to let that go to waste. Now, my original thought was, maybe not this one. Where's that happy birthday one I just had? Maybe one like this. Wouldn't that be cute, just being on the inside, you know, as kind of a little embellishment down at the bottom? I thought that. But then I thought, I want to get a card out of it so that I can say I got 15 cards out of this design. Right, Bill?
Yep.
Okay, so let's figure out what to do. We know we have a strip. I can do a strip this way, and I can cut off a little piece and say, sorry, Charlie, but I just can't bring myself to that. So I think what I'm going to do, what comes to mind that kind of fits into this category of what I've been doing, is I'm just going to tag, use the tailored tag punch to flag that end. And then I think I'm going to come back over here and get another piece of, never know which way to go, the Starburst cut out. Where's the stamp set? Okay, so what greeting haven't I used? You see, I've used a lot of these greetings. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. This will just be so simple, so quick. I'm going to use that same punch. Where's a block here? We're going to go with Hey Friend. I haven't used that one yet. Any questions or anything, Bill?
No, they love it.
Do they? It's very
15 cards on a sheet. And...
yeah, it's very clean. The other thing that I want to let you guys know is we do have acetate boxes that fit cards. So if you're making cards as a gift to give to someone, I mean, this is a great idea for cards for a gift. Okay, hey friend. Ooh, it punched out on both sides and it confused me. Which is the good side? This one is. Okay, so this is the 1 3/4 punch, again, because I want more of this showing. So we're going to glue that down. In here. I already know I'm going to pop it up, so I might as well just put them on here. That's just me. I like to pop these up. Okay, so my thoughts are...
They're really loving this one.
Are they? Well, I could do that in the center and I could flag that. I kind of like that the best, actually. You know what else we could do?
What's that?
We have rose thread.
Ooh.
I know, I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder what that would look like. I'm going to flag this. I think I'm going to do the other end. I told you I didn't have this one done. I just don't want to let it go to waste. That thing fills up quick. There we go. I do it because if I don't, then I have these little things stuck all over here, and then they're on my arm, and then they're in everything, so I always do that little thing. Okay, so let's see. What do we... Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Let's see if we can... Let's glue it down first. I figured I could come up with something pretty quick because this is a pretty thin little piece. Maybe I'll do it right dead. Do I want to do it center or down just a little bit? You pick, Bill.
What's that?
Dead center?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's as good as I can get, I guess, with the camera in my snout. Okay, so for thread, I've had a couple people ask for the thread, how do I do my thread? Well, I don't really have a like set way to do thread. I don't know if there is a set way. Here's what I do. So I start off and I take my thread and I put it around 3 fingers and I go 1, 2, 3. Then I go 4 fingers and I have it out a little bit, 4, 5, so that it's an odd number. I have no idea if that's the correct way. That's just what I do. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to put a little bit of snail adhesive down right here in the center. Then you can play around with it. I might not like it, and I don't think I'll like it. Maybe I need to spread it out a little. Not too bad. I am going to tuck this end under into the glue, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this. Let's see. Nope, I don't like it. Maybe I want some down here. Maybe I just don't like it. Anyone saying anything or giving me any suggestions? Oh, that's not as bad.
Not really.
I don't think that's as bad. It was too even. I wanted it to be a little off. I always like things a little bit off center. Okay.
Joy goes, oh heavens, please don't tell me there's a sanctioned way. The thread.
This is why we love it when Joy comes. It is a joy to have Joy. I got something to show you from Joy too. Okay, so now let me just bring back this out. So, again, these are basic, but you get the idea of how using up that one sheet of pretty paper, I am now able to, I don't know if these are still showing or not, I'm now able to give 15 people in my life a card and give them some joy too. And these were super easy. Okay, there's a million on Pinterest, one sheet wonders, that type of stuff that you can use from, not just mine. I want to definitely make sure that everybody knows this. I will post this in case someone does want to use it. There's some where they've got diagonals and stuff. I wanted to keep it very basic and very simple, especially for anybody who's just new, starting out. But I was telling you about the acetate boxes, and I don't remember what page they're on. But wouldn't this be cute if you had a set of 4 or 5 of these cards with envelopes in a beautiful, I don't have an acetate box. They're on my list to order because guess what? This would be so cute in a set, and I realized it after I did that. But this would be such a cute giveaway to somebody, and then you could wrap it with some coordinating ribbon. I think it would be a beautiful thing to give away. So that is that for the cards. Are there any questions before I move on?
No,
they're just liking it.
they're loving it.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So let me pull out my announcements here again. Okay, so remember, share my video. We're going to do quite a few drawings tonight. Yep, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to do quite a few drawings tonight, aren't we?
Yes, we are. My fingers are ready.
How many drawings are we going to do?
8.
8?
8.
8.
Yes.
8 drawings tonight, you guys. So the way you get into my drawing is sharing my video. Remember what I said about Paper Pumpkin. I'm probably going to have some alternatives coming out from the kit this month, but the next month is distinctive. And even if you just want to order 1 month, you get a discount on it. So that might be worth trying because I think it's going to be a pretty one. I just have a feeling with those pretty roses. Remember that Celebration's still on. If you need a catalog, ask me. Remember about the Piccadilly Perks. Oh, I forgot about this. So with Celebrations this time, they have a couple of options to join, and these are really worth it. There's 2 weeks left of this promotion, so if you've even thought about being a hobbyist or something, this is the time. If you've got a wish list of, you know, $100, this is the time, because you can get $175 worth of product for $99. That is worth it, don't you think, Bill?
Yep.
So the other thing that they have is for $129, you can get $175 worth of product plus this super wonderful bag. I've demonstrated it here a few times. If anybody wants to see it again, let me know. But it is an awesome, awesome, awesome deal because it's $29 for the bag. It cost me $50. So think about that. This is a great time to join if you want to join my team. I have the Piccadilly Pearls. I've got some pearls going with me to on stage in 3 weeks. I am so jazzed about it. So sinking jazzed about it. But we do some fun and creative things, and which brings me to my next thing. I wanted to share with you guys one of the things that my team did. So I had a challenge for them to make some cards, and let's get this here. And so my team members made me cards and sent me some cards. So I have this one from my downline, Karen. It is so awesome. What I like is on the inside here, she actually made a bookmark. It's so pretty, Karen. Thank you. I love it. I'm probably going to put it in my Bible. So, there's one. Then I had, oh, this one was Nancy, and I like that she actually did a little bit on the inside for the card. So thank you, Nancy. And then my overachiever, Kristen, not only sent me, I love this. I'm so glad you're part of my story. Look at this. She matched the envelope. Isn't that just the cutest? And then she sent me another one, too. I think that is so awesome, with a matching envelope. Love it, love it, love it. So thank you, girls. I will probably do our drawing for the prize for this probably this week still. Maybe this weekend on our Piccadilly Pearls wall. So seriously, if you're interested in joining, this is the time. My host code this week is ZNWEQZPB. And I'm really close to my goal, guys. So if you would really like to order from me, I would really love to have you order. Then the next thing is I got some cards from some fabulous women in my sideline. And this one is from, I believe, Beverly. Yeah, Beverly. This one's from Beverly. And I think this is super stinking cute. She used the new die cut and the new paper. And she put it on, I just think this is cute, on an embossed folder here. Isn't that adorable? I love this. I totally am going to case this. I just want you to know, Beverly. And then Sweet Joy, sweet, sweet Joy sent me this card, and she did the masking tape technique. And this is such a beautiful card. One, I love the color, but two, I just love this technique. I haven't done it in a while. What a beautiful technique. I love it. Thank you, Joy. And then, is Franklin watching? Please tell me Franklin's watching. So my downline son, who I think is five or six, this was a card that she won from one of my drawings, and he wanted to stamp. Look at this. I love it. He stamped my, I love this rhinoceros from the animal, I don't know what it's called. Animal Expedition. Look at this. It's so cute. Thank you, Franklin. This is my favorite, favorite, favorite. You're always a winner in my heart. Okay. Should we get to the drawings then?
Yep.
All right, you guys. We're doing extra. Let me shake them up a little bit. Okay. Where are you going to begin?
I don't know, at the beginning.
At the beginning. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Dig deep.
Digging deep. Oh, Jean Orwig.
Jean Orwig. I was going to get my presents out here. Jean Orwig. Okay, let's see what Jean has. Okay. So Jean, oh, this was from, I think, my last Facebook Live. So Jean, I will get these to you. Thank you so much for sharing my video. Okay, I need to put this in here so I know. Let's see what the next one is. You ready? Let me get over to you. Oh!
Tatum.
I think you have a magnet on his name.
I don't know.
Tater. What did Tater win? Oh, again, this is from, oh, I just did this in another. Isn't this cute? This is a new stamp set. I'll be demonstrating that soon. So, Tater, well, Bill will be sending this out to you. thank you for sharing my video. Ready for the next one?
Sure. Patricia Nelson Duquette? Duchette? From Maine?
Yes, Patricia. You won. This was... Oh, you guys haven't seen this. This is that new paper. So you won a couple of cards from me also. Is that all I had? I thought I had product in here too. I didn't realize I just had all cards. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
How many are we on? That was 3. Okay.
3.
Okay, dig deep. Dig around in there a little bit.
Laura Land.
Laura Land. Okay. Oh, Laura, you won. I knew I had product. You won some of the wood grains paper. This is awesome, especially for man cards. So I will get that out to you, Laura. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. Laura has been from the beginning with me. Okay, so that's 4. We're halfway done, folks.
My hands are getting sore. Come on.
Okay. Did you get the next one out?
Beth Ann.
Beth Ann. All right. What do we got? Well, Beth Ann. Looks like we got some paper for you too. It's the butterfly paper. This is also something that you can earn for free during celebrations. Okay.
We're only doing this because we missed last week, right?
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it because we missed last week, so.
France Eldridge.
France! Yes! Okay, what did you win? Oh, you won some of my cards too. Okay. There's 2 left, Bill.
2 drawings left?
Yeah, there's 2 left. So, all right.
Kathy Appleby.
Kathy Appleby. Okay, what is she? Oh, this was, we had, we sold out twice now. They did a second order on this ribbon. So what I did is I made a sampler pack of each color of ribbon, 2 yards each. And there's only 5 yards on a roll, so I thought that was kind of generous of me. So Kathy Appleby, I'll get that out to you. Okay, the last one. I want you to dig a little bit.
Okay, let me get that one in the corner down there.
You work it.
Angela Birch Lawrence.
Oh, Angie. I have to see Angie anyway. So Angie, guess what? You won one of my little 3x3 card sets. And it's got little matching envelopes. And I think there's 6 of them in here. Oh, you know what? These would be so cute. Oh, they all say different things, though. Well, they'd be cute in your kiddos' lunch boxes. But they look at this. They got the little matching envelopes. Aren't they cute? Adorable. So, okay. Well, I have to get with you anyway, Angie, because I still have yours from 2 weeks ago. So, we need touch base. So, everyone, thank you so much. I would be so happy to do this again next time. If there's any questions, go ahead and message me. Host code this week is right here, and I'm going to be back here next week, hopefully, as long as Facebook doesn't decide to go off the grid again. And let me know if there's any questions on anything, and have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.